It's that time of year when the swamp freaks Jacob and Troy Landry of Gatorland fame in Louisiana trade in their boats on the bayou for a muzzleloader and a chance at a big Iowa whitetail at Candyland. In previous years, both Jacob and Troy Landry have taken down some mega giant Iowa whitetails off the farm in Candyland.
We just smoked a freaking monster.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Kiskies. Thank you, state of Iowa. All I know is that I'm old. Some Kiskies, a lot of étouffée. That is for sure. They put in a lot of hard work into growing these deer like this.
This year, the weather is warm, and the guest list is heating up as Troy and Jacob bring along legendary country superstar Hank Williams Jr. to join in on the fun. Big laughs, great Louisiana cooking, fun times with friends, and the search for big bucks is on this week's episode of Whitetail Freaks. Troy Landry can hardly contain his excitement for his yearly pilgrimage to Candyland.
So now Candy has a beautiful buck on the ground, shot a great 5x6. I got bully buck and a buck I call big base. So we're all feeling really good. Got 3 of our top hit listers on the ground. Now it's pretty soon, in a couple days, Landry's are coming, and they got a special guest they're bringing with them this year, Hank Williams Jr. So it's going to be a really exciting camp, having the Landrys and Hank Williams Jr. in camp.
It's early December in Candyland. The swamp freaks Troy and Jacob Landry have brought the food and the fun to the Kiski household. However, this year, there's another special guest to join in on the fun. The legendary country star Hank Williams Jr. is loading up on some hot jambalaya before sharing stories with the group.
Be careful now, that's hot.
Paper towel.
Okay.
You have to let that cool down a little. Look at that steam coming off that.
Believe me, and I am the last man.
It's time.
I was a teenager, man. Up there in Kentucky, like Bill Dyer. That's how it goes, and we can't do nothing about it.
The only guarantee in life.
That's why you got the lay mark on your leg.
That's it, buddy. Yep.
That is it. That is it.
One of our favorite times of the year is in December. It's when the Landrys hit Candyland. We have nothing but good food, good times, and lots of funny stories. And this year, they decided to bring old Hank Williams Jr. along with them. And let me tell you what, he is something else.
Where do you start? Where do you start? You're huge. Somebody else had that huge one.
If you'd have brought that lens, I would have shot today.
This one's only half the zoom, I'm telling you. This goes out to 110, that other one goes to 200.
I can't do it right now.
This is a great lens. Man, I'm going to skip supper, dude. I'm going straight to dessert. The hell with supper. I like this one. We're going to bring it to Louisiana with us. baby.
Top line.
You got his headlight on. Hey, that dirty.
Twist the cap off.
That smells good. Bon appetit.
And that real corn. Real corn.
To find out what's new at Whitetail Freaks TV, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
After all the food and fun back at the house was celebrated with Troy Jacob and special guest Hank Williams Jr., it was now time to get down to business and get some hunting in.
So now the shotgun season's here. Hank Jr. and the Landrys are both in camp, all having a great time. We got settled in, got ready for the first hunt of the night.
This is Rocket Randall, Josephus, Hank Williams Jr. I'm in camp with the swamp people, Troy and Jacob Landry. We are in Iowa, waiting on a down deer. All I need is that beautiful, beautiful. I wouldn't expect any less.
Unfortunately, bad luck for us, warmer weather and no snow cover. It's like death for late season or shotgun season for that fact. So we didn't have too high expectations, but you never know what's going to come in. So we headed out that night. Jacob went to Bill's Blind. Hank went to another good spot. We're all excited to see what we're going to see.
It was unusually warm, and while the Landrys already had a feast of good eating back at the house, there was no need for an afternoon turkey sandwich. Early on, Hank Williams Jr. didn't have much luck on his hunt, with seeing just a spike and a younger buck in the distance.
They need to go away and your grandpa needs to come back. This biker's not
Later, Hank Jr. saw a busted up buck as the big buck drought in this warmer weather continued. Unfortunately, Hank Williams Jr. had to get back on the road, but he's invited to Candyland for next year and will hopefully have better luck.
You know, it's always fun to meet an icon, and Hank Williams Jr. is definitely an icon. But due to family obligations, he only had a couple days to hunt, and he wasn't successful, but he still saw a lot of bucks.
And while Hank's hunt wasn't successful, he still had a good time hanging out with Troy and Jacob Landry back at camp.
That's the deer is on the car. That's what happened to him. Yeah.
I was getting frisky in the blind with it.
Sound like sitting in Tennessee.
We're gonna do that in the house.
All right.
Boy, they come that close to us, shoot. Don't have to take my gun and put it back in the ground. That close. 10-point, sounds about that tall. But he wasn't wide. He was tight. I'll show you the first deer we saw. It's on 158. On 158 deer.
What they used, it's not the picture you sent in the group.
Then he went across the road. Now he went to the road.
And the deer we saw doesn't go up past his ears.
Oh, yeah. Long chocolate chop.
Why did you shoot him? I like swamp bucks and
What?
swamp bucks.
So,
I like the food. I can't remember when let me close the window.
Oh, by the way, there's hot hands over there if you guys need them. So you know.
I forgot to tell you guys, I had my own hot hand today.
We're about to make a safari in the blood.
Zippo. So kind of the same story with Hank. He was hunting a couple good deer, but we just couldn't get him on the plot in the daylight. Saw lots of does, lots of small bucks. He only ended up hunting for a couple days, and then he had some prior family stuff he had to go to. But it was a lot of fun having him in camp. But now Jake and Troy are still here, and hopefully they can kill a big buck.